happy day. I'm good. Do you remember me? Does this help? Does it help if I'm like, oh, I don't feel good, guys. I gotta get out of here. Does it help that it's my birthday today?
Happy birthday to you.
Terry, no. I'm here to test the waters. Why does it sound like creme brulee being torched? Oh.
You have two boyfriends. We're
I
gonna
know.
talk about that.
I already know that.
Talking about that later.
The only thing more ridiculous than the fact that I have been gone for 3 years is the fact that you guys have been so nice and supportive. It's actually insane. I figured that if I laid in my bed all comfy, at some point I would want to get up. These things don't happen naturally for me.
Hey, Cass. I think you might want to get up sometime.
Can you please book me a haircut?
Things are getting a little weird around here without you.
As you might have noticed, I've gone from a boy to a man.
Carl's involved with a girl? Whew, way out of his league, let me tell you.
First of all, it's not a crypto scam.
He says he's getting married. It's an obvious crypto scam.
I just need a haircut and maybe 1 or 2 bitcoins.
We have to help him!
Ow! Okay, fine, I'll get up. There have been so many times recently where I've been so embarrassed about being gone. The other day I was walking out of the gym in my little outfit. Walked past this construction worker, and a construction worker looks me up and down and is like, these girls, I see them walking around all day in their spandex with their little messy buns. Do any of them even work? Not that it's any of your business, but I was pretty good at numbers and algorithms and being like, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, let's film that. I was an adult, but I actually never had time to learn how to be one. When people were talking to me when I wasn't working and they were like, oh, YouTuber, that's crazy. Tell me about that. I'd be like, no! Please tell me more about you. I need to learn things that aren't TikTok. I need to see things that are going on outside. It's getting pretty weird in my room. It got to a point where when I found the lump on this side, I was like, oh, you have to take care of yourself in life. And then I left and I got another lump. This one's a benign tumor, but she big. And I figured since I'm getting lumpy anyway, I might as well get some work done, you know? 5 years from now, people are gonna be like, who's that? And someone's gonna be like, oh, it's Gloom. And the stranger's gonna be like, Gloom, what I don't get it. Why wouldn't she be called Lumps or Lumpy or Lump? Like, what is Gloom? Well, Gloom gets lumps, then she disappears. Like, okay, well then why doesn't she get lumps? Wait, then why isn't she just Lumpy, go bye-bye? Why doesn't she like disappear as Gloom and come back as Lump? Like a rebrand, is that what they call it? And he's gonna be like, that's a really good question, actually. I don't know if she wants the lumps to like define her. And then she's like, okay, but like, we're talking so much about the lumps and like, she's so lumpy. Yeah, but like, that's the kind of thing that like you shouldn't really talk about and surely not quit for. And she's like, wait, are you on her side or not? Like, she quit over a lump. Like, why would you quit over a lump? It would take so much more than a lump for me to quit. And he's like, yeah, but like, suffering is relative, you know? Like, you can't compare.
Okay, I gotta get back to work.
I mean, yeah, one of us should. While I was gone, I tried to stay visible on like Discord and Instagram just so rumors wouldn't go crazy, but they still went crazy.
I heard she's engaged to Timothy Chalamet's little brother in VR chat.
You're so funny, Timothy's brother.
My name's Greg.
Let us dance. You can kiss me if you want.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Get out!
I heard that she dresses up as Snow White and she only eats spaghetti.
I thought that Cassie said she was going to quit for like a month or so she can get her dog professionally trained, but it's been like a couple of years now, so I guess her dog just completely hates her ass.
I needed something trainable. Oh, it's you again! Get out!
Unfortunately, she ate too many chocolate bars and is no longer with us. They couldn't find a will, but anyone who knows her knows she would want that puppet of hers to have everything.
I heard that she died.
Carl!
Ah!
I'm right here. What the hell's wrong with you?
Why didn't we do the anonymous thing again?
That was you?
Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't know that you were alive.
Okay.
I really thought you were dead.
Okay, well that's a bunch of crap, all right? Thankfully, it's gotten to a point where I'm not terrified of entering another toxic relationship with YouTube, because those relationships...
Okay, well, if we're getting back together, we can't spend every day together.
We have to.
Huh?
We have to.
It's too much for me. I need some space.
Just every day and shut up.
I want us to get back together. I just feel like you're a bit controlling.
Just come over every day. Don't be political. Don't talk about blood. And don't wear too tight of clothes. I'll get you for that.
Listen, I need to think about this, okay? I'll talk to you later.
But if you ignore me, I got other girls. I'm an alpha, you know.
What about what we had?
What we had was yesterday. Why don't you look at a picture or something, okay? I gotta go. Sabrina Carpenter's coming.
How am I supposed to compete with Sabrina Carpenter?
Okay, enough with crazy questions. Of course you can't. You could fight. Foxy boxing.
I'm not fighting anyone.
Okay, bye, Glump.
It's Gloom.
Okay, yeah, right. I'll pencil that in. Okay, thank you, Glamp.
May that love never find me again. There are a lot of creators who I feel could do with a break.
And I'm never gonna say that it wasn't authentic. I love the grind. I love problem solving. It brings me back to this thing my sister once said, that if you lose your mind once, it's really easy to lose it again.
Yeah, that's really funny. Can you sign this so I can go back to work, please?
Sorry, what's this for?
It says slippery elm for moistness. Here.
Had I stayed and not taken my break, I would have benefited in a lot of ways, but I wouldn't have... I mean, I guess I'd be a different person, right? Like, I wouldn't know what I know now. And I really had to take a step back and not become that weird, bitter old lady on top of a mountain, just like not wanting other people to have success.
I must stop this whole thing. Why, for 53 years I've put up with it now. I must stop people from posting. But how?
And then she got an idea. An awful idea. Cassie got a wonderful, awful idea. What do you got there, Stinker? Asked Terry, and she gave him a hint.
Camcorders, cables, clinkers.
Oh, I've seen The Grinch. Since that makes me Cindy Lou, I should inform you that stealing people's stuff isn't something to do. As he sang it, she realized she'd made an oopsie-doozle.
Dang it, they'll just use their andronks and I foozles. Ow! The past decade I had of grinding left massive holes in my personal life. You name it, I skipped it.
Birthday.
Missed it.
Childbirth.
Forgot about it.
Funeral.
I didn't check my calendar.
Wedding.
I don't give a shit. Even though it was a really long time to take off, I have had serious times in my life where I didn't get to say goodbye. And last year, my dad passed away. So the fact that I had those 2 years to get off the gym and sit on his couch and talk to him, I know how much that meant to him. And the fact that I did enough with work and was like, okay, like I have to spend time with family. Like I sacrificed so much for work. I have to see my dad. Like he misses me. And if I didn't have that 2 years to just go and spend time with him to make up for that lost time, like that would have been a disaster. I won't get the years I sacrificed for work back, but the fact that I got that with him is like a crazy blessing, and no matter what I lose from this, that gain will have made it worth it. Ironically, in the pursuit of self-discovery, I actually became Carthagouart.
This season on Carthaguit Living.
Closets are extremely intimate spaces. They're places where we keep our most personal items, from the garments we wear to the photos of us not wearing any garments at all. Sorry, I don't know what got into me there. Anyways, it was empty, and now it's closet. Life can get really messy, and you really have to make sure to keep the ugly creatures out of your backyard. They'll attack you, but you have to defend yourself. But the important thing about the garden is keeping everything spick and span so the dog can do mediocre tricks and you can really just admire your results.
Okay. Oh, don't forget your straps. Alrighty, you ready?
Oh my god. This is Katie. She did the wallpaper in my office and I was like, hey, I've seen you on HGTV. And she was like, hey, I've seen my daughter seeing you on YouTube. So she did her custom wallpapers in 2 of my rooms and I didn't know I liked wallpapers so much. So thick. Look at it, Terry. You have to go and check out her wallpapers. This is not sponsored, but you can use code GLOOM20 for 20% off. I don't know about wallpaper, it's weird. No, I'm just kidding, I love it, oh my gosh. When a handsome man says, wow, you smell so good, I take it as a personal compliment of my curation and taste. I've curated these 2 because when the wind blows in my wake, I need it to whisper, Cartha.
What about these ones?
These all whisper Cartha as well.
What, all of these?
All of them whisper Cartha in different ways, different languages.
This one in the back?
Well, this whispers Cartha Creamy Rose, Don't, freak.
You pointed down there.
Well, yeah, but come on.
I heard this one smells like feet.
It does. It smells like feet and carrot cake, one of my favorites. Buttercream.
Is that why you stuck your foot in the carrot cake at Thanksgiving?
I was trying to see if I had a match. It's art, you wouldn't understand. Those are masculine, but sometimes I like to smell a little masculine too.
Why?
Because it smells good. Anyone can wear anything.
Wait, what does that say?
Don't, okay, no, actually you can't show that.
It's inappropriate and violent.
This one?
This?
When are you wearing that?
When I'm in my closet. Here's one I completed earlier. Now you might think like I did, that ordering delivery every single night saves valuable time, but let me tell ya, over the past 2 years, cooking delicious food as often as I could really made me realize that cooking valuable food is as valuable as saving valuable time in one's... What?
Cartha Guert.
What?
Yes, it is Martha Stewart here, and I want to talk to you about getting you back to your life, which is, my dear, not just a good thing, but a great thing.
Are you sure?
So hop on it, all right? Now, I have to hop on it because I have a hot date. Can't you FaceTime somebody who cares? Stop calling me. Thank you.
There were a lot of things that made quitting a very difficult thing to do, but by far, the hardest was ceasing to be part of people's routines. And I'm saying this as a viewer. I have my creators who are part of my routine, who I kind of need for this feeling of normalcy. That person is really important to me. So when people run up to me on the street, like, oh my God, like you were there when I needed somebody, I know what they're talking about. And I feel like my younger self would be pretty devastated that I walked away from her dream. What?
You're probably kind of pissed, huh?
Well, listen here, you little freak. Sorry about that. Let me just fix you up right here. Okay, that's probably as good as it's gonna get. Listen, I know that you always had a hard time connecting with people. I know that it felt good to finally be good at something and to finally get the attention that you so desperately wanted outside of weird relationships where, let's be honest, they were creeps. But if you grow up at some point and love yourself, then maybe you won't need so much validation from others. Sorry, you really get me fired up. I get why people were always mad at you. Okay, it's okay. Nice? I wish things were easier for you. I wish you got hugged more as a child. I wish you didn't lose people before their time. I especially wish your role models didn't make you feel like you need to be pretty to have value, and once you lose that value, everyone's gonna walk away from you. I wish you were easier to sympathize with, because I can't stand looking at you. You're gross. Look, kid, I needed this to be something that we wanted, but not something that we needed. You get that? It's pretty cool. We need balance, all right? You better work on your balance, kid. Validation can't justify your existence. It has to come from in here. Boink, boink. Aw, who's a good kid? Can we get some deodorant in here? Anyway, good talk. I'm gonna get back to this. You want a piece of candy? You want that? Go get it. Idiot.
To sum it up, I've been working out 4 times a week and I still have pretty bad body image issues. And that's just kind of the way life goes. You can have as much time as you want to work on things, and it's never gonna be perfect. You're always gonna have flaws, you're always gonna be battling demons, you're always going to be looking at things through the lens of childhood trauma and wondering if you're ever gonna be okay. But I still really want to be part of your day. I just can't have my happiness be dependent on quantifiable measures of success. Success has a different meaning to me now. I'm not hiding anymore. I'm free. That was an Addison Rae quote. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you didn't, then I'm mentally equipped for that. So, have a lovely evening. Okay.
She's a beautiful woman who loves me very much. Don't believe whatever Terry's saying. It's not a crypto. Ah!
What are you doing?
Nothing, just
Is that spaghetti?
go away.
Come on, you remember old Goofy?
Oh, gotta kiss the lens. Terry, are you ever gonna join me in one of these workout reading things?
I don't read.
I don't work out. Oh, well, you got strong too.
You didn't notice?
No, all I can see is the mustache. Cooking valuable food is as valuable as saving valuable time. In a valuable life, you should have hit it by now.
It's embarrassing to have something that you're working on. Oh, no.
Butt cream from mom. Butt cream from mom. Lifetime supply of butt cream from mom.
I only want fans. Wait a minute.
What is it?
Get out!
Gloom? I don't get it. Why wouldn't you call yourself Lumpy or something? Like something more fitting to your look and aesthetic.
When a handsome man says, "Wow, you smell good. I'd do anything for you," I go, "Shut up." I know.
I heard that she died.
Sorry, there's chips in my teeth.
Oh my gosh. So unprofessional. Gotta help me!
Okay, you're good. Yeah.